Hi, my name is Park Bin, and the title of presentation is Would you sacrifice one person to save five? Let me get started. Imagine you are watching a runaway trolley barely down the tracks straight towards five workers who can't escape. You happen to be standing next to a switch that will divert the trolley onto a second track. Here's the problem. That track has a worker on it too, but just one. What do? Do you sacrifice one person to save five? This is the trolley problem, a version of an ethical dilemma that philosopher Philip Foot devised in 1967. It's popular because it forces us to think about how to choose when there are no good choices. Do we pick the action with the best outcome or stick to a moral code that prohibits causing someone's death? In one survey, about 90% of respondents said that it's okay to flip the switch, letting workers die to save five, and other studies, including a virtual reality simulation of the dilemma, have found similar research. These judgments are consistent with the philosophical principle of utilitarianism, which argues that the morally correct decision is the one that maximizes well-being for the greatest number of people. The five lives outweigh one, even if achieving that outcome requires condemning someone to death. But people don't always take the utilitarian view, which we can see by changing the trolley problem a bit. This time, you're standing on the bridge over the track as the running trolley approaches. Now, there's no second track, but there is a very large man on the bridge next to you. If you push him over, his body will stop the trolley, saving the five workers, but he will die. To utilitarians, the decision is exactly the same: lose one life to save five. But in this case, only about 10% of people say that it's okay to throw the man onto the tracks. Our instinct tells us that deliberately causing someone's death is different than allowing them to die as collateral damage. It just feels wrong for reasons that are hard to explain. This intersection between ethics and psychology is what's so interesting about the trolley problem. The dilemma in its many variations reveal that what we think is right or wrong depends on factors other than a logical weighing of the pros and cons. For example, men are more likely than women to say it's okay to push the man over the bridge. So are people who watch a comic clip before doing the thought experiment. And in one virtual reality study, people were more willing to sacrifice man than woman. Thank you.